Hi Virgo, thank you for clicking on this video. This video today is for the collective zodiac sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus signs. This message is going to be on what is Spirit guiding you towards now with regard to your life path or purpose. Let's get into it. For Virgo, thank you Spirit. For Virgo, you got the Two of Swords, the Chariot card, Virgo please. You got the Three of Cups. One more please for Virgo. The Ace of Wands. Scorpio just got this card. You might have Scorpio in your chart, or, well, yeah, you might have Scorpio in your chart. You might want to go check out the video. Okay, so let me just take a look at this. Okay. I hope you don't hear my stomach. I hope that it's not coming out on the on this recording because I hear it and it's loud. I just had some ramen soup before I started recording any videos today, which I mean maybe wasn't the best idea, but I was hungry. And it's not like it was anything, you know, like pasta or anything or saucy. It was ramen, and it's broth. So I didn't think it was gonna, but my stomach is still digesting, so it's making all these noises. This digesting noises. Okay, anyway, Virgo, what I'm getting is that you're gonna be getting into a life path of dealing with people that are could be confused for some, and I'm going to clarify each and every card because right now I'm going to be totally honest. I'm not getting a full story here, so I'm going to go through it, but I'm going to I believe that as I which has happened many times before, as I clarify, it's all going to come together. It'll become more clear. With the Two of Swords here, I feel like you're going to be dealing with people that are in some state of confusion for some reason. Okay, this is people that are within two minds, they're not sure of what decision to make when it comes to two decisions or two options here. Okay, and with the Chariot card here, these are people that want to be successful in some way. They're determined to be successful, and they want that to happen for them very quickly. Okay, I feel like with the Chariot card, these are people that want that to happen very quickly, and they have determination to do this. And with the Three of Cups, this could be a group of people. This card talks about sisterhoods and brotherhoods. Okay, this also could be just a friend group, or multiple friend groups. It could be that as well, is what I'm getting. And with the Three of Cups, it also could talk about reunions of some sort, bringing people together to have reunions. All right. And with the Ace of Wands, this is about a spark, a creative spark. Okay, something that just brings, like, I'm hearing bringing people together. And someone else, I feel like this is Aquarius, similar to Aquarius. So you could have Aquarius in your chart. You might want to check out the Aquarius reading that I put out. I believe it was this morning. So when I'm recording this, it is on March the 14th. So the three videos that have already been uploaded are Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius this morning. And I may be posting these today, the same day, or tomorrow, the 15th. I'm not too sure yet. Let's see what happens, how quickly I can finish these last three videos, Scorpio, Virgo, and Leo. Okay, so I feel like with the Three of Cups, this is a group of, friends, family for some, but more so friends. And with the Ace of Wands, there's a spark of energy. I'm getting spark of energy with this one. For when it came out for Scorpio, it was more so a creative spark, and I did say that just a few minutes ago. But I'm feeling just now when I touched it, it was a creative spark of energy. Is that what I said? Yeah, I feel like that feels good. The creative spark of energy here. Okay, so I feel like this is something that maybe you are helping others to come together in some way. Okay, let's just get some more on what this is about. Spirit for Virgos on their new life path or purpose. Can you please tell us more? The Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles. Tell us more, please. There's something about twos here. Um, the Judgment card. You got the two of wands here and the two of pentacles, but also even before I pull these cards down here, these two were drawing my attention because it was two of wands and then I saw the two horses. Okay, keep in mind we're also in the Chinese New Year of the horse, the fire horse. So that could be significant for you, and that could be why this is coming out now for you. Because the fire horse is definitely going to be fast energy for a lot of people. There's going to be fast moving, fast forwarding energy here. And I feel like this is going to have something to do with your life path and purpose. Things are going to be moving quickly. A lot of people in many different readings, not just this title, not just this theme, but many of my readings, the chariot card has been coming out, and it makes sense because it is the fire horse energy. I feel like this speaks to like how quickly these changes are happening, individually, but also as a collective, in the world. All right, so let's get one more for Virgo spirit. One more for Virgo on their new life path and purpose. Please clarify. Oh, that's a lot, but I'm going to take it. We've got the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands. Wow, my stomach is doing a number. I've never It's never made this much noise while I've been on a recording, so I really truly hope you don't hear it. Um, it's a little distracting for me, but I'm trying to get by. So with the Hierophant here, I feel like this is something to do with, for some of you, this is going to be definitely a spiritual purpose. Okay, with the Hierophant here, for some of you, this is having to do with a church. Let's just, I mean, put it out there. It's having to do with a church, in the body of a church, I heard. Dealing with the body of the church. And what is the body of the church, right? The people, the members. And so with the Hierophant here, I feel this is by the way, Taurus energy. This is Cancer energy. This is Scorpio energy. And I think that's all the major arcanas here. Yes. All right. So with the Hierophant, those can resonate with you somewhere or another. You could have those in your birth chart. And with the Hierophant here, it also speaks to learning. Okay, knowledge, gaining knowledge. This is like a spiritual advisor. This is someone like a guru for some. This is like a shaman, someone who teaches. Okay, and teaches what? In this instance, I'm feeling with the Hierophant here, it could be. I'm hearing religious instruction for some of you. That's for a small, like maybe 5% of you. But if not that, it's something where you're teaching in the realm of spirituality, whatever that means for you. Okay, whatever faith you believe in, whatever you celebrate, whoever you celebrate is what I mean. And it's going to be different for everyone. No judgment. To each his own. But I feel like that's the realm. The Hierophant is someone of I'm hearing higher calling. Interesting. I love that. And he's looking up, and there is a light at the top of that stairwell. Okay. So I feel like this is a blessed purpose because it is spiritual. It's a spiritual purpose that you're being guided towards. There's something here about between two minds. I don't know what this is about. I think once I pull more cards, then it'll come to me. But right now, maybe it's about people being confused in some sense, not knowing which way to go, which route to go when it comes to their spirituality. Okay. Take that as it resonates for you. Again, with two of Pentacles, I feel like these are people that are not sure. Two of Pentacles are about juggling. People that are juggling two things. I'm hearing two lives. Interesting. Two things, whether it's work life balance, whether it's work and their spirituality, whether it's home family and their spirituality, or home and work, take it as it resonates for you. But this is someone who's juggling here, who's having to, kind of, I'm hearing mix and match. Mix and match, or mince, having to mince their words. That's interesting. So yeah, so I feel like, yeah, this is someone who's having to, who's struggling, I feel, who's struggling. If you look at her face, she doesn't look like she's doing, like she's handling this pretty well. Like, she just looks like she's a little like it's a little struggle for her to move these pentacles around. So yeah, and I feel like these people are determined in some way to come out of this energy. I feel like they want to be clear. They want to know which way they're headed. And so with the judgment card here, I feel like that day will come. Someone is definitely being resurrected here with the judgment card. Look how that person's body is being risen, right? I feel like this is judgment day. This is like the resurrection. Okay? And someone is resurrecting from, like, their belief or lack of. Okay, I feel like you're helping, you're assisting people. And again, this is like, for me, this is like members. These are like a group of people. It doesn't have to be just female. I know that there's only females in this picture, in this card, but it can be male or female. It's, unisex. It's just, I just feel like this is a path where you're helping people guide, almost like you're a missionary in a sense. And there are female and male missionaries, just so that you know. But yeah, like, you're guiding people to the knowledge. I'm hearing the knowledge of Christ. Interesting. So I feel like that, for some of you who don't resonate with Christ, or just like, you have another belief system, whatever that is, you're guiding these people to that. You're guiding those people, these people, this group of people, to the belief, a belief system that will help them come out of this confusion, whatever this confusion is. All right, and there's something to do with juggling. We're going to clarify these as well. And with this spark of energy, I feel like it's going to maybe even be, for some, it's an open third eye. Okay, for the with the Ace of Wands here, because I feel like at one point there were many people who were coming towards you. There's reservations with this Four of Pentacles here. This talks about someone being reserved, being very closed in, okay, being very frugal with not only their pentacles, but meaning their finances and their investments, but also just with their energy, okay. And I feel like it's because many of these people have had their heart broken with the Three of Swords here. But I feel like after this, they experience what it is you're offering, whatever this purpose is, whatever your life path is. They're going to be in this celebratory Four of Wands energy. You're going to be holding events here. I feel like you're going to be holding events. Community events is what I'm getting with the Four of Wands also. It's going to be community events. I'm seeing a lot of outdoorsy stuff. I'm even seeing like a carnival for the children, but also on the sidelines for adults. You're going to be incorporating workshops and things where it'll help people to resurrect their soul, their spirit, okay, in whatever it is that your faith is. All right, let's see, Spirit, what is the Hierophant about? Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune and the Tower card. Interesting, interesting. Yeah, I feel like these people are turning their life around, doing a 180-degree change. Okay, this is about divine timing, by the way. And the Tower card is going to be like a shocker, maybe for others, but even for the person themselves, okay, the individuals, because I feel like this is going to be like and I hate to say it like this because I know it's used a lot, but I really mean it. It's going to be like a come to Jesus moment, okay? That kind of thing. And I know that, again, not everyone resonates with Jesus, but it's just a term that people say. Like, this is like an eye opener for people. And that's what the Tower card for me here is signifying. It's just like someone's going to be Like their mind is going to be open to this new life path that you're taking them down. Okay. With the Two of Pentacles here, why is the Two of Pentacles here for Virgo? I got two cards too. King of Wands, and look at that, the Chariot card and the Chariot card came out twice. This is interesting. I love when Spirit does this. I just love it. Look at the two white horses and the two black horses. To me, this speaks to the duality, the good with the bad, the good with the bad. And I feel like maybe that's the route that you're taking people down, like just to teach them how to balance, again, doing a juggling act, right, with their life. Teach them how to cope with what life throws your way, and learn how to harmonize is what I'm getting. The word harmonize is coming through. Harmonize with the punches. Roll with what life, their journey, their individual journeys. All right. The Chariot card also signifying journeys, right? It also signifies cars, just for that. Some of you something could be somehow, some way, cars could be important here. I don't know how, but I just had to put it out there. For some of you, you could be a car mechanic or a car salesperson. Okay. But with the King of Wands here, I feel like you're going to be in your power, and you're going to be very, why am I getting a word that I know isn't a word? Spirit. Fruition, but it's like you're going to be very, it's not a verb though. It's fruitious. I know that's not a word, but basically you're going to be bearing a lot of fruit. That's the best way I can put it. Bearing a lot of fruit. I don't know why I'm getting that with the King of Wands. Never thought of that before, but that's what I'm getting. I'm getting like you're going to really be bearing a lot of fruit. Okay. This is someone that can be a little stoic with their countenance. They can look very straight faced, and sometimes very like not telling in what energy they're in, because they're always very like straight faced. But these people are go-getters. Okay, go-getters. It makes sense that he's next to the Chariot. They're go-getters. They're once they put their mind to do something, they go after it. Okay. This is fire energies, Leo, Sag, Aries. So you could have that in your chart, any of those signs. All right, let's see. With the Judgment card here for Virgo, please clarify the Judgment card here. Thank you. You've got the Nine of Wands and the Ten of Cups. I feel like this is going to, whatever it is that you're doing and you're assisting these people in doing, as I mentioned, this resurrection for them, for these groups of people, with the Three of Cups here. I feel like you're going to be gathering people to come together, and it's going to be like a change, a huge change with the Judgment card here. Okay. This is like a calling. They're coming to their calling, and with the Ten of Cups, I'm getting that they're going to feel so full with joy, with peace, with happiness, like just full of joy. Okay, because after this experience that they have, and they're going to be more resilient when it comes to dealing with their life struggles, whatever comes their way. They're going to be more resilient with the Nine of Wands here. They're going to be more persistent to go after what it is they want in life, okay, in their life. Thank you, Spirit. Tell us more about the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and the Four of Wands for Virgo in this new life path and purpose. That's a lot, but I'll take it. Okay, you've got the Eight of Pentacles with the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be hard work. I feel like this is going to be hard work for you and for your clients, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles here, this talks about hard work, but it's hard work like you're putting towards a passion of yours, but also for your clients, it's going to be a passion for them as well, because if not, they wouldn't have been there. They wouldn't have showed up, right? And so, with that said, I feel like with the Five of Pentacles, this is something that they're they're going after, okay, and they're really determined to go after, especially with the chariot card here talks about determination, because they know what it is to be without. They know what it is to be not so much for some, yes, they have been they have gone through poverty, but for others it's like poverty within their soul, like poverty within their spirit. Like it's not so much materialistic poverty, but it's more so of like their soul just felt empty, or like with in lack, like lacking something. And that's what I'm getting with this card. It's like they were lacking something, they're missing something in their life, and I just feel like that's why they're going hard for this, okay, and why they're coming towards you. And you're going to be able to guide these people. I love this. This is amazing. I just I know it's similar to another sign. I admonish you to go check out the Sagittarius, Capricorn, and Aquarius, or one of or two of those. I just can't tell you which one it was that was very similar to this life path and purpose. So it just makes me believe that maybe you have one of those signs in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, which is why it resonates. Okay, let's get some advice for Virgo spirit. Please give us advice for Virgo. Inner power. Oh, yes. This just falls into everything that I've been saying and what you're going to be getting involved in. Give me the courage and the power to do what must be done. I love that for you, Virgo. And I believe the Spirit will do that as long as you stay in close connection, consistent connection. All right. I thank you so much for clicking on this video, Virgo. I thank you for being here. If you haven't done so already, please like, share, and subscribe to the video, and also leave a comment down below. Even if you just leave a, am I doing that right? A heart emoji. Is that like cricket heart? Hold on, let me fix that. Yeah, even if you leave a heart emoji down below, I'd love that. All right, till next time. Bye.